Was pretty fast. Next game against Xethoras. I mean, call gives us good reception because that gives us a jungle death trap. However, we don't have a nature shrine, so draw again. Why do we have 2 valleys? That's just shit in the bed. Nope, not drawing a freaking death trap, sadly, but I mean, at least we can get this out. Better than nothing, that's, I guess. And it's Advanced Burning Rage. Huh. Okay. And gets Word of Fire right away. Not too bad. Nothing that I'm too concerned about yet. Okay, no plays. That's really bad. Because we should have already, obviously, a death trap out. Should have kept the 2 Call of July's, even though that was a crap hand. Pegasus Regiment. Yeah, with Solemn Prayer, we can fetch out an Elf Scout. That's nothing. Yeah, that's just way too slow of a start for us, to be honest. That's terrible. Because by now we could have swung in for 8 damage, probably. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of 1. We could lock him down with Holy Radiance and next turn if we happen to draw... an Order Shrine. So that could be fun. But he's probably only playing high hitters, which means Phoenix, Battle Scarred, stuff like that, so... probably not, 3 damage across the board is probably not doing much. Next turn, you can go for Phoenix also, if he goes up 1 more aspect, or... Okay, that was this turn actually. You can also go for the Battle Scarred now, if he has it. Manipulates top deck for a snack. Okay. Yeah, if he plays snack, or if he has snack next turn, I think Holy Radiance isn't the best. Isn't the worst decision that we can, or the worst card that we can play. Sure thing. 2 mana. Do we spark in yeah, fuck it. That's what the stack is all about. So let's play it like it is supposed to be. Getting those 2 beautiful jungle death traps out. I don't know if that was actually intentional, if he wanted to lose that flame serpent right there. That snack. No idea. So let's see what you got, my friendo, Mr. Xethoras. That could actually obviously also be Rage Rush in disguise, but so far we have only seen, well, Burning Rage, maybe. Phoenix next turn, eh? Which doesn't get removed, by the way, by the Death Trap, since he's 3 levels. Only removes the Battle Scarred Elder. That's the next snack gone. I really don't know if that is intentional or not. Let's toss him. I actually wanted a Order Shrine, obviously. But I mean, you know, we can stupefy and then just Ray the Phoenix. So no big deal there. So let's do this. Ray of Righteousness. Twice. That could also be a thing, but I'm gonna keep the good old Steel North for now. We can actually kill this off. Oh, why not? Might as well. Even though it's kind of good, because we also see what he gets next turn, even though I don't think it's that big of a problem. yeah, we can't quite go in... Like, if he removes this now, I was about to say, like, we could instill into Steel Nor into Stupefy, but obviously that doesn't work. We are short on 1 mana. Or we're not, but we would have been. Okay. Alright then. Let's go for the mana. Do we want to mill something? Nope, definitely not. We want to Stupefy this, however. Get it off the board. Swing in for 4 damage, because that's what you're supposed to do. Obvious problem ahead. We don't have any other Steel Nors in the deck. And he has Hero ability, which he could use. Oh yeah. Is that enough? That's not enough. But it's enough like that, okay. So 2 removals. Which is not bad, because... come on, game. Yes! Alright. Getting those 2 Death Traps back, boy! Should have actually played Diagon before. But now I can also lock him down a little bit. Let's see how he deals with that. Is that... That's a spell, yeah. Well, good that we actually played Holy Radiance. And I think we got lethal, by the way. Just go in for beats. And then use... Can we use this? Yeah, we can. Okay. Victory! That's how the cookie crumbles, and we gain back 22 rating. You know, if the deck actually works, that gets me even more excited than... Ah, my god, okay. So it worked against this weird... Well, I guess it was just mono rage, burning rage? I know burning Coronas was a thing, but also maybe burning Zash is now a thing. Let's actually claim all these things, because that just makes you feel warm and good inside. Alright. So, we are now 1 for 1. That puts a smile on my face, that Traplock, at least in this game, works. So, let's see how it goes, however, in game number 3. And by the way, I just checked, by the way, there are 2 certain people that are currently playing ranked that we should maybe be cautious about, and the first one is Rain Zone, and the second one is Sveeks. So, let's hope we don't run into those guys. Jinxed it. What are the fucking chances? Game number 3 against Sveeks. Okay, I was about to say that's fucking garbage, but... It's okay. It's bearable. It's barely bearable. Let's spark for call. Got good reception. Thankfully, getting that first death trap. Actually should have DO'd that. And next turn I can DO the Tren, because... early game we don't need to. New Horizons! So it's Advanced Darius. If that is 1 turn heal, I'm gonna slap you across the face. Backhanded, I'm not even fucking around anymore. That was, by the way, Filthy Frank. Okay, so if there's 1 removal coming in now... No, wait, you need 4 for Arrow Barrage, so... Maybe that is gonna hit the field next turn. Yeah, I can play Tren this turn, which kinda sickety sucks, but I can make the most out of the mana. Never mind. Okay, it's 1. Where is the dummy list? Here we have it. Okay. So I don't know how good come on. How good Traplock actually fares against bullshit asshole decks like that, but now we can make now we can actually see the experiment and see how well it does against garbage decks. And of course, fucking silencers. I totally forgot about that. That is also a thing that this bullshit ass deck runs. But I mean, okay. You all know me, right? You know, I'm a calm person, you know. I don't let shit get to me that easily. So, I'm good. 2 more turns, or if he hits another fucking New Horizons, 1 more turn until Silencer. Probably. Would surprise me really if he doesn't have that. Is that's an artifact? We don't really have artifact removal, I think. So that's a little bit of a problem. Does Tireless March work around Exhaust? Not really sure. Draw a card. Okay, that's kind of good. Because it also removes the fucking Eleanor wench. So getting Tren out. Okay. Did I miss a ramp? I'm not sure. Okay, what else do you have to remove the other one? Oh yeah, of course. This thing. We don't really have artifact removal, I think, which kind of sucks. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Well, I mean... Oh no, wait, that wasn't... For some reason I thought there were actually two death traps. Would have been too good to be true. But I mean, I can get one... No, I can't. I was about to say can get one back and buff it up with Companion, but of course I need a little bit more mana for that. So draw a card. Death Trap, alright. Let's get it out. Maybe... Yeah, I could go try... If he removes this, which I'm pretty sure that he's capable of doing, we can just go Trigon and instill life. This is so annoying. But I think you all figured it out by now. And the last ramp. Wow. Haven't seen that bullshit in a while, right? That's just riveting Spellweaver plays right here. 2 death traps. Maggot? Yeah, but you know. Where is... I need that. There we go. Oh, Snowstorm, and then another one with the fucking reflector. God damn it. But you know, what he can do, I can do as well. Instill life. And that bullshit is fucking gone. My dude. There you go. Got a lot out of that, right? Alright. Let's make the experiment. Oh yeah, okay, there's no effect. Thanks, thank you, game, for letting me know that I was about to fuck up. Well, let's play 1. Sure. But you know, Spikes, you're getting on the dummy list. And that's a fucking fact. Oh, and another one, and then use hero ability to kill everything. Wow! I'm losing my fucking shit here. Man, this guy is so annoying, it's not even funny anymore. And the problem is, if I don't play anything, he's hitting me with that shitty silencer. We all know that. Oh well, let's fucking get this over with and let it get removed again, I guess. Don't really think we need soul projection, by the way, since he doesn't play any creatures in the first fucking place. And the next one with Atomic Reflector. Wow. My fucking god. Well, there's a Jungle Death Trap. I'm gonna keep it, though. Yeah, hit the silencer. Do it. I know you have it. I mean, I can play these two because they don't really do anything for me at this point. Yeah, 30 and 35. Great. Great. Good. Sveeks, welcome to the naughty list. You are a fucking dickhead. For playing shitty one-turn heal. Come on. Here we go. Sveeks. Sadly, we couldn't punish him by just absolutely wrecking the ever-loving shit out of him. But you know, you can't have everything. So, by the way, I just realized something. On the dummy list, I'm just gonna narrate this right here. So you see how, if you ever want to be on the naughty list, this is how you do it. We have Biodaris with Rage Wisdom, Silencer. We have Geke Pop with Rage Wisdom, Silencer. And now, Metal Zoa 1, 1-turn heal. Balduin, 1-turn heal. Desperado, 1-turn heal. Sveeks, 1-turn heal. Do you fucking realize something about the naughty list? However, that was 1-turn heal, so I don't count it as a game. I just count it as absolute pure fucking garbage. So, let's see how it goes in the actual game. Number 3. Next game, the final game, the actual third one against Doran Sand, and I see Advanced Darius. Not sure if I have to question humanity, but I have the dummy list. Just making sure. So that hand is pretty bad. Because it's basically late game, and that's not what we're about here, obviously. We are here for that good. For those good old... For the calls, for the solemn prayers, and for, obviously, the death traps. So let's just make sure that we actually hit those. Also, of course, we are here for the insta lives, but that's obviously mid-game, so... Takes a little bit of time, just like Doran Sand, aka Stall Y'all, apparently. Let's draw again. We have a call. It's kind of good. The rest of the hand is kind of garbage, but... We take what we can, and I would actually like considering using if we happen to draw a Trigon to just, again, spark for call. Ah, we get a Nature Shrine, even better. And getting that beautiful Death Trap into our hands. Even though we actually only have to use one for the amount of cards that we have. But that's besides the point. And of course, as you can see right here, we only used like one Nature Shrine that shows you. If that is order. Okay. That shows you that Call of Joya doesn't go to the graveyard. It actually goes back to your hand, which is pretty neato. And next turn, actually, we can spark into Diogen. It's kind of good. We can also go for Trigon. For Holy Radiance, however, if we want to make sure to lock him out of early game. Cathedral. Okay, weakens the Death Trap a little bit. I think I'm actually gonna... Yeah, call me crazy. No, don't call me crazy. I'm just gonna use Holy Radiance, lock him out of the... Wait, I can't. Never mind. I don't have to levels. Whoops. Alright, then don't call me crazy. Just going for Diogen then. Playing it safe and playing the feud. By the way, I think my... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. It's all good. I thought the UI was a little bit bugged because I thought the first hero ability was up here, but... You know, taking a proper look actually helps sometimes. Power Surge. What is this madman doing? No idea. I could use, by the way, Pegasus Regimen, but of course hero ability would totally demolish me. But maybe I actually want to trigger this. Because I'm kind of afraid that he might... Could I get another jungle death trap out, however? I'm afraid that he actually wants to run Silencer next turn or something. So I think I'm just going to get 2 of these. Leave it at that. Obviously, don't deploy a death... I mean, we can put a death trap on it. But the problem is obviously that it would kill 2 creatures at once. Positive thing, of course, is that the death trap would be at 2 HP. At 2 HP, 2 speed, I mean. I would be flying on top of that. So yeah, we stalled him successfully. Now it's... I think, by the way, we can counteract that with Tireless March. But I'm gonna, you know, just keep him out the game a little bit more. See what he does about that. If he plays that Silencer regardless. Could also be Cataclysm, actually. But it's kind of rare for people to actually use it. But it seems to be a late game deck. But we have a little bit of memes and means to deal with that. However, we can't deal with the Silencer straight away. But the good thing is, I actually want that to happen because I can get the Death Trap in the graveyard. That's usually where I want it to be. So I can just get it out quick. We don't have lethal here, sadly. I can go Tireless March for more 5 damage. But obviously that's not enough, so... Let's try to break the or weaken the Silencer a little bit. 2 Death Traps, that's pretty sweet. Okay. I think Trigon, if we used it for the buff, if we were to use it for the buff, I think that also deals with the Silencer. Lord Kappa. And that asshole. Okay. So that breaks the Silencer, I think. Yep. Let's drop down Holy Radiance for now. Maybe that actually... Maybe we draw like Arrow Barrage or something. Would be pretty sweet. Okay. Oh, I could have gone Ray of Righteousness right away, by the way, but... If you hit that Silencer, I'm gonna slap you across the face. With the base. Dr. Dre laced. Alright. You've been kind of a good boy. You freak! Alright, sweet. Deals with that. Get the fuck out of my face. Not using that now. But good thing he saw that right away. Let's buff up Diogen a little bit. Getting that good fella back to the 3-2 that he deserves. And let's see how he counters that. Maybe with Cataclysm. But we have Insta Life. And he only has 1 card in hand. Might make that 2. With the Valley. Okay, good thing. Good thing. More card draw for him. It's all good in the hood. Oh. Oh. Oh, game. Oh, what are you doing? That's just sweet, game. That's just super sweet. My super sweet Diogen. My super sweet draws. My super sweet top decks. Next, Cataclysm or Hero ability to stall. Or Prinha. Prinha. Okay, I want to see if that actually works, by the way, Tireless March. Because I'm not sure. We don't have lethal. Though we might. 5-5. Not quite. Not quite. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't work on him. But I figured I might as well. Okay. That's some good damage coming in. He has Prinna, but I mean, I can just get back the Death Traps. Do I have 1-drops in there? I don't. Or 1 mana cards, I was about to say, because... I mean, also Diogen is, by the way, safe from Lord Kappa. Well, you're an asshole. Fuck. Well, that stalls a little bit. Eranuel. Okay, well, let's get the Instill Life for the 2 Death Traps, obviously. Don't think this one is gonna do much. As sad as it sounds. Let's get this one actually off the board because he's kinda freaky. See if we shuffle something. Yeah, let's shuffle the Diagon's back. Use that 1 mana. Don't think that is that much of a problem. Just get Prinha down to the regular stuff. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's just hope he doesn't have Cataclysm. That would suck a little bit for us. Since he also basically has a 2 mana card draw at his disposal. Because Sell into Slavery costs 0 mana in the first place. Yeah, well, that effectively deals with the Death Traps, which kinda sucks. Lamp, even. We're heading into shitty territory right here. Leaves 1 blocker. Valley, not what we want to see. Well, we get it anyways. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't think we can come back from this, sadly. We burned through our cards a little bit too fast. And there's the Silencer. Yeah, okay. Doran Sand, welcome to the dummy list. Doran... Is it a capital S? I think it is. Yep. Doran Sand. We have 2 additions to the naughty list in 1 Spellweaver ranked episode. That is a bad sign. For the world and for humanity. Wisdominion. Gotcha. So every time people, if it's not me, every time people play Advanced Darius, that means, obviously, that they, apparently, that they run Silencers. And that, my friend, is, as I've stated, a really bad showing for the Spellweaver community in general. So, for Traplock, we went, because I don't count 1 turn heal, because 1 turn heal is just... Yeah, 1 turn heal is just basically like mono corruption control. I mean, you know, I made 1 video, obviously, not too long ago, where I said this needs to stop. And I said that mono corruption control, is apparently the new Silencer for me, but yeah, after playing against 1 turn heal and Wisdominion right afterwards, with another fucking Silencer, by the way, I'm not too sure. Maybe Silencer is still... I mean, maybe. So, obviously, Silencer is still fucking garbage and should be eliminated from the game. And I think it's up there, actually. It's just as obnoxious as playing against Mono Corruption Control at this point, I would say. Both are decks that... I mean, of course, one is a deck archetype and the other one is a card, obviously. But you mean, you know, in general, if you put these under one category, basically, that category of things should just be thrown into the gutter where it belongs. But that's just my take on it. However, overall, we went 1-2... Yeah, do we count Silencer games? I'm not too sure, actually, because, you know, Silencer is just like... Yeah, it's just like, yeah, the enemy doesn't exist, I just play with myself, literally. So I don't really know if we should actually count the Silencer games. Maybe the last one, because it didn't really rely on Silencer that much. But I can say, one weakness, obviously, from Traplock is if the game goes too long and if the enemy runs Dominion, because we have seen that twice, I think, in the first game as well. Yeah, of course, yeah, I was about to say, because I thought it was actually like Purple Priests, but it was just the Book of Shadows deck, which is kind of an interesting idea, by the way. And yeah, the Book of Shadows deck definitely counters us, because they just summon the Thunderstorm Titans. Basically for free, or for 1 mana if they just play the, how's he called? Spoiled Aristocrat, obviously. So they definitely profit off of that. And also, if the enemy, as in the first game, just runs Cloning Vat, that also obviously is a huge problem for Traplock, because they just use the Cloning Vat to summon a creature. That creature they just pay 2 mana for this. That creature dies, our Death Trap dies, and then they can play like a more powerful creature. And also, by the way, of course, that also goes for soldiers, which you encounter in 90% of friendly games, but obviously for some reason not in ranked, which I'm kind of grateful for though. However, soldiers is also a problem because, as I've said, if basic Alexa uses her hero ability, that just also triggers the jungle death trap, so it also struggles with that. But of course, Traplock is basically like a control deck, but the most fun one that Spellweaver has to offer, I think, because, you know, mono corruption control is garbage, as I've stated, because it's just boring to watch. And of course, one turn heal is also just boring to watch, and no one in their right mind would actually play that, other than people like Sveeks, apparently. What else is a control archetype? Well, yeah, everything that runs silencers. Also, everyone who actually values their mental and physical health. Also, no one who values that would actually play that as well. So, yeah, Traplock. Just try it out, you know? If it works even better in ranked for people that actually know how to play the game, then it would actually be cool to see. It would actually be cool to see this deck being played more often, because it kind of works in the current meta, because not everyone runs the minion and not everyone runs soldiers. So I think it has a standing in there. So now we end up at rank 140. I don't think we had... Maybe we dropped 3 ranks, because I think we were at 137. Somewhere around that. But yeah, we are ranked 140 with a ring of 1,184, which is kind of a good statement, I would say. So, yeah, that was Traplock. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Spellweaver Ranked. Let's get this properly done, obviously, and I see you in the next Spellweaver-related video.